Okay, I'm Janet from Scoop Analytics, and I'm looking out at an audience who I'm assuming a lot of you have had to create things like board decks, QBRs, weekly sales presentations, weekly marketing things, and have a ton of fun with it. So I've got about 1 minute up here to present, well, technically 2, so let me see if I can create a slide deck right now. I need 2 hands for this too.
Yeah, I can hold.
See, support. So what we do at Scoop is an AI presentation. So we've got selecting the data set here, looking it open, I'm checking sales data. I want 5 slides and I want a weekly sales presentation. I copied and pasted the prompt because I did not want you to be watching me type the entire time. I'm sure you all have experienced that and it would just be a bunch of typos. So what we're doing at Scoop is an AI business intelligence solution. We do everything from taking the data out of the data source to creating a semantic layer on top of the data so that you can do things like type in a query and be able to get the data out, to ultimately creating the slide deck that you'll end up presenting out of. So in this, you can see a number of different pre-created presentations here. We've got a number of different out-of-the-box recipes too, sales, marketing, finance. We connect to over 20 different APIs straight out of the box. And in addition to that, we have JDBC connectors to connect with things like Snowflake too. So a minute's a long time. Right now it's popping up, and this is the slide deck that it just created. It's pretty small in that screen, so I'm gonna pop into presentation mode here. And you can literally see that it just created for the weekly presentation the total revenue of the quarter, how many deals closed, average deal size. You can start to look into revenue trends. It also created this breakdown for you. You can always edit it, but it shows the monthly revenue trends have significant variability, and it keeps going. You can also hover over, filter in, and start to see different things on the screen. So in about 2 minutes, you just created your entire weekly sales deck. Imagine what else you can create with Scoop if you got more than that.
Amazing. Question.
Yep.
Are you seeing any data that people are sharing these slides with each other?
People, you do have the ability to share, so what you can do here is share invite only or for more people. On our website, we've got things like the 4th of July slide deck where you can see what it actually looks like and filter down. But yes, this is designed so that you can share the deck itself with your board, and they have that drill down ability. You can also share it with executives or other team members.
Yeah, my question was, are people doing it? Do you have any data to see that they're sharing it?
Yes, we do have data on people sharing it right now. For the sharing feature, we just released it about a month ago, so it's still pretty new.
Hey, just a quick question. I'm here, on your left.
Where?
How do you ensure the accuracy of the results from the query?
So the accuracy of the results we're getting directly from we create a semantic layer on top of each of the APIs that we're doing with the AI data. So we have created the API, we're mapping it onto all the fields that we know. So we know that as long as the API is accurate, we know that this is the accurate data. Where you might run into issues if you're looking at something and you're saying like, okay, what's a closed deal versus am I looking for opportunities versus, just different names for things. So maybe you're looking for opportunities and instead you wanted to say deals.
I got a question. So not only is it like really quick, but it lets the viewer double click a little bit into the data.
Exactly.
So like as a former data scientist, I'm always worried about letting like business stakeholders slice and dice data that I haven't vetted. Like, how do you kind of mitigate that concern?
They can only drill down. They don't have the ability to add new data into it. So you've got the ability to click in. They have the ability to click in to here. So this is like, okay, looking down, looking this, looking to filter by these different amounts. What they don't have the ability to when you're filtering is to go into insights and create something from scratch.
So constrained sandbox.
Yep.
Are you seeing people use this tool just for data insights, like without even sharing it out to a stakeholder?
Absolutely.
Yeah, interesting. Cool. Awesome. Thank you.